exploring the fascinating life of Rudyard Kipling. Words are, of course, the most powerful drug used by mankind. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same. He travels the fastest who travels alone. Gardens are not made by singing, "Oh, how beautiful," and sitting in the shade. God could not be everywhere, and therefore he made mothers. A woman's guess is much more accurate than a man's certainty. I always prefer to believe the best of everybody. It saves so much trouble. If history were taught in the form of stories, it would never be forgotten. Take everything you like seriously, except yourselves. We're all islands shouting lies to each other across seas of misunderstanding. I am by nature a dealer in words, and words are the most powerful drug known to humanity. Everyone is more or less mad on one point. All the people like us are we, and everyone else is they. The silliest woman can manage a clever man, but it needs a very clever woman to manage a fool. Borrow trouble for yourself if that's your nature, but don't lend it to your neighbors. We have 40 million reasons for failure, but not a single excuse. If you don't get what you want, it's a sign either that you did not seriously want it or that you tried to bargain over the price. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can think and not make thoughts your aim. An ounce of mother is worth a pound of clergy. Never look backwards or you'll fall down the stairs. A man can never have too much red wine, too many books, or too much ammunition. He who can reach a child's heart can reach the world's heart. It's clever, but is it art? All the noisiest authorities insisted on its being a brothel of infamy because it looked like a temple. And a woman is only a woman, but a good cigar is a smoke. If you can wait and not be tired by waiting or being lied about, don't deal in lies. If you can bear to hear the truth, you've spoken twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it. A nation is a foolish thing, a human creature of a sort, but a mere man can stand up and look it in the eye. When your demon is in charge, do not try to think consciously. Drift, wait, and obey. It is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. No price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. He wrapped himself in quotations as a beggar would enfold himself in the purple of emperors. I have struck a city, a real city, and they call it Chicago. I urgently desire never to see it again. We're always in good company when we have the works of the past to talk about. One man in 1,000, Solomon says, will stick more close than a brother. One can find women who have never had one love affair, but it is rare indeed to find any who have had only one. A brave heart and a courteous tongue, they shall carry thee far through the jungle, manling. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. He who faces no calamity gains no courage. Small miseries begotten of great joys, but each for the joy of the working, and each in his separate star shall draw the thing as he sees it for the God of things as they are. There is no sin so great as ignorance. Remember this. Words are the most powerful drug used by mankind. Asia is not going to be civilized after the methods of the West. There is too much Asia and she is too old. For the female of the species is more deadly than the male. Take everything you like seriously, except yourselves. Never a horse that can't be rode, never a rider that can't be throwed. More men are killed by overwork than the importance of the world justifies. The first condition of understanding a foreign country is to smell it. The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. San Francisco is a mad city, inhabited for the most part by perfectly insane people, whose women are of a remarkable beauty. No printed word nor spoken plea can teach young minds what they should be. Oh, east is east and west is west, and never the twain shall meet. And the end of the fight is a tombstone white, with the name of the late deceased and the epitaph drear. A fool lies here who tried to hustle the east. The craft of a master is not for the shallow to understand. A people always ends by resembling its shadow. Fiction is truth's older sister. The world is very lovely and it's very horrible, and it doesn't care about your life or mine or anything else. The law of the jungle is as old and as true as the sky. Something hidden, go and find it. Go and look behind the ranges. Something lost behind the ranges, lost and waiting for you. Go. When the moon gets up and night comes, he is a true misanthrope who will not leave his work and sit outside for a while. The highest form of literature is autobiography. You are so confident in yourself that you are completely careless. Further proof that you belong to the human race. You have to be cautious. Don't forget to subscribe for more daily wisdom. Thanks for listening.